but the given binomial expansion is of 3x minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of 5 is the given binomial, that is given binomial. So, from this n value is of, so n is equals to 5, whereas the first term x must be replaced by means of this 3x and this y, the second term must be replaced by means of minus 1 by 2x. By substituting these values in the formula, that is gen term, we can find out the third term. So, here first middle term, but first middle term is T3. So, we are going to perform the first case. So, in case number 1, the first middle term is of T3. Then now, so here TR plus 1, that is we have to find out the third term T3. So, T3 is equals to, so here we have to write it as T R plus 1. So, 1 plus R must be replaced by means of some number so as to get this 3. So, 1 plus 2 will be of 3. So, here this R will be of 2 and R plus 1, instead of R plus 1 we can write it as 2 plus 1, which is equals to this 3. Then now, so R is of 2 now, so R is equals to 2. We can replace these values in order to get the third term. So, here that implies NCR. So, here n value is of 5, phi C R is of 2 into x value. So, here x is of 3x whole to the power of n minus r, that is 5 minus 2. So, here 5 minus r is of 2. So, 5 minus 2 into y to the power of, so y is of minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of r. So, r is of 2 again, but phi C2. So, here phi C2 can be find by means of the formula, that is NCR is equals to n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So, by means of this formula we can find out the binomial coefficient, that is phi C2, whereas here in phi C2, so n value is of 5 and r value is of 2. So, we can write it as n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. So, here n is of 5, that is of 5 factorial overall divided by n minus r, that is 5 minus 2 factorial into r factorial, that is 2 factorial, then that is equals to 5 factorial can be written as. So, here we know n factorial is equals to 1 into 2 into 3 into dash dash into n. So, based upon, so here these two formulae, so here we are going to find out phi C2 value. So, 5 factorial is equals to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 overall divided by 5 minus 2 is of 3, that is 3 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 2 factorial can be written as 1 into 2. Then now, so 1 into 2 into 3 and 1 into 2 into 3 in the numerator and denominator will be gets cancelled. So, 2 1s in the denominator and 2 2s in the numerator will be gets cancelled. So, that is equals to 2 5s is of 10. So, 10 divided by, so here 1 1s is of 1, that is equals to 10. So, therefore, phi C2 value is of 10. So, in this manner we got the phi C2 value as 10. Then now, so that implies phi C2 value is of 10 into 3x to the power of 5 minus 2 is of 3 into minus repeatedly multiplied twice. So, here minus of minus is plus. Then now 1 square. So, here square is applicable for both numerator and denominator. It is in the form of a by b whole power m, a power m divided by b power m. So, here 1 square is of 1 again divided by 2x whole square. So, 2 must be repeatedly multiplied twice. So, here 2 square is of 4, 2 2s is of 4 and x square. Here I have utilized the identity, that is a by b whole power m is equals to a power m divided by b power m, and here 2x whole power m, that is ab whole power m also we have utilized, that is equals to a power m into b power m. So, here we have utilized both the identities, then now we got this logical step. Then now that implies denominator 4 and the numerator 10 will be gets cancelled by means of 2. So 2 2's in the denominator and 2 5's in the numerator. Then now 5 into 3 cube. So 3 into 3 into 3. So here 3 3 is of 9, 9 into 3 is of 27. So 3 repeatedly multiplied thrice. We are applying this formula. Then now x cube overall divided by 2 into x square, that is 2x square. Then now 27 into 5. So 27 5's is of 27 into 5, 5 7's 35 as carry 3. So 5 to 10 plus 3 is of 13, that is 135. So we can write it as 135, that is x square, x cube overall divided by 2x square. So we can write it as, so it is in the form of a power m divided by a power n, that is a power m minus n, that is 3 minus 2. So 3 minus 2 will be of 1. So here 135 by 2 x cube by x square, it is in the form of a power m divided by a power n. So a power m minus n, that is x power 3 minus 2 in the numerator. So x power 3 minus 2 is equals to 1, that is x. So in this manner we got the third term as 135 by 2 x. So here in this manner, therefore third term, which is the middle term, of binomial expansion is equals to 135 x overall divided by 2. So this is the first case. Then now the next case, the next middle term is of, so here first middle term is of T3, but fourth term of the binomial expansion is of the second middle term. So here second middle term is nothing but the fourth term. So here fourth term is the second middle term of binomial expansion. So here therefore the middle term is equals to, say since it is fourth term, we can denote it by means of T4. Then now here in order to find out T4, so here T4 can be written as, that is T r plus 1, that is 3 plus 1. So here r value is of, so this is of r plus 1. So here r is equals to 3, and whereas in the expansion, so n is of 5 and x is of 3x and y value is of minus 1 by 2x. N is equals to 5, so x can be replaced by means of 3x and y value by means of minus 1 by 2x. Then now that is equals to NCR, that is 5C r is of 3 into x to the power of, that is 3x to the power of n minus r. So here 5 minus 3 into y to the power of, so y value is of minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of r is of 3 again. Then now we have to find out the value of 5c3 first of all. So here 5c3 can be given by means of, so by means of the formula, that is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial, that is, whereas n is of 5, that is 5 factorial overall divided by n minus r, that is 5 minus 3 factorial into r factorial, that is 3 factorial, that is equals to 5 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 overall divided by 5 minus 3 is equals to 2, that is 2 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3. Then now, So 1 into 2 into 3 and 1 into 2 into 3 will be gets cancelled. So here 2 1s in the denominator and 2 2s in the numerator. So that is equals to 5 2s is of 10. So in this manner I got 5C3 value is equals to 10. So we have to replace this value in the place of 5C3, that is binomial coefficient. So here T4, the fourth term, is given by means of fourth term is equals to 3x to the power of 5 minus 3, but 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. 3x to the power of 2, 3x to the power of 2 into minus 1 by 3x minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of 3. But here it must be multiplied with, so here NC 5C3, so into 5C3. So that implies 3x to the power of 2 into minus 1 by 2x whole to the power of 3 into 5C3 value is of 10. So that implies 3x whole to the power of 2. Here we are applying AB whole power m. So here a power m, b power m. So 3 square is of 9, then it is of x square. Minus repeatedly multiplied thrice, 3 is of odd number. So here minus will remain the minus sign as it is, 1 cube. So here 3 is applicable for both numerator and denominator. It is in the form of a by b whole power m, a power m divided by b power m, 1 cube. 1 repeatedly multiplied thrice will be of 1 itself. 2x whole cube, 2 repeatedly multiplied thrice, 2 into 2 into 2 is of 8, then now x cube. So into 10. So now that implies, so here we can cancel the denominator 2 4s and here 2 5s. Then now the next logical step will be of negative sign as it is. Then now 9 5s is of 45 and the denominator is of by 4. Then now numerator is of x square divided by x cube. Then now it is in the form of a power m by a power n, whereas n is greater than m. So here we know that a power m divided by a power n is equals to 1 by a power n minus m, whereas n is greater than m. So based upon this logical step, based upon this identity, I am going to write the next logical step as. So that implies minus 45 overall divided by 4 into x to the power of 3 minus 2. So that equals to, so that implies 45 divided by 4 x to the power of 3 minus 2 as 1. So here therefore this is the fourth term. So here hence the next fourth term, that is the next middle term, is equals to minus 45 x overall divided by 4. So here minus minus 45 by 4x. Therefore, the middle terms are of T3 is equals to 135 x overall divided by 2, and the fourth term is of minus 45 by 4x.